Welcome back, guys, to Pokémon Legends Arceus. For last episode, with Betty defeated and Sneasel evolved into Sneasler, we stepped upwards towards the Temple of Sinnoh, where Commander Kamado awaited, ready to face whatever was to come from the space-time rift. With Adaman and Arita asking him to let us deal with the potential threat, he tested us in battle as we overcame the Galaxy team's leader. We then entered the temple itself to face the foe within, as Dialga stepped forth from the rift, prompting the use of the red chain to bind it. However, only succeeded in weakening the Pokémon, as we battled it twice to capture it, only for its counterpart Palkia to emerge from the portal next, leading to everyone to make a retreat and a plan to be made in which to contain this new threat. Seemingly nothing special around. No shaking trees even. Not even the true legendary Pokemon. Cherim has appeared. I guess I should wait for that to actually get caught. We'll stack it up. We noted this was weird. It was indeed. Origin Ore. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves, I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? I mean, pretty sure I've got powerful moves myself. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right there. Ah, misfortune! Oh, come on, who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out in the clan. Where have you been all this time? I'd have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Ah, that Ernest Goody Two-Shoes act of yours is what made me lead the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play Bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Olizandri. You take Charm. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm. Especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Sure. Let's go then. When this music changes, it really reminds me of the game Faster Than Light. It's Braviary. I mean, its wings do light up quite nicely in here, but I thought it would be a certain someone. It is not. I mean, we still got options, after all. I can't even move. Oh, no, I can. Not enough. Ah, Stealth Rock. Quite like how things light up for you. This special signature wing attack's pretty cool. My poor bird. No, don't get drowsy. It's bad for you. Do you think I can finish it off without getting drowsy? Ghost poison has always been a bit of a thing for poor Gengar. Well, you are rather formidable. Yes, Braviary is new and he wants to show off. Come on, Clover, why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Time's changing. We're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time. You'd better do something about that sky. You are as strong as ever, Olizandri. Maybe you can really do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Interesting. You any relation to Benny? I'll see those three. What did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. Alright, Braviary's quite fine. Just Roost. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. And they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Olizandri. Thanks, Ligu. An ore of mysterious power, spoken of in ancient myths and said to contain the power of almighty Sinnoh itself. Ah, surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leanne. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Laventon's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. Deity Doff. Let's just catch you. Are you actually allowed to turn around? Surely that's against the rules of your nature and all that. Right, if I catch one more. While dodging. That'll be the 6 on the map there, so that's probably their entry completed. And now we head back. The quickest way to head back, of course, is a little bit of warping. Let's go. Get rid of some stuff. Maybe not a good idea to get rid of what I got rid of then, because I might not remember to get it back out. There we go. Let's hit the crafting. Don't necessarily know if I need anything else here, really. Make some of these for the goods. I can also make some full restores because we got those 5 full heals, but I've now own 20 because we bought it, of course. But I think I'll leave it as is. So, is this a Master Ball? So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilite Village. Now, I guess we need the facilities. Here you are, Professor Laventon. What remains of the red chain, broken as it may be? Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. You're up next, Olizandri. Time for, whatever we're calling that stone. Olizandrium. No, original. Okay, sure. I think my name was Katya. The fragments of the red chain, collected at great personal risk by the Pearl Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we first learned of thanks to the Diamond Clan. And now it is time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Ray, my boy, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? Are you? Ray's really good at crafting? Hey, just wait, Olizandri. You'll finally see what I'm truly capable of. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. That's interesting that he's like really good at it. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurried up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever because that'd be using time well, unlike this. It's got a point. as I cover his face. We've done it, Olizandri. It's complete. I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Ah, nice. Nice craftsmanship. Yeah, I agree. Plus, by the sound of it, because it's not a Master Ball, then it really is use it now. Sounds different, doesn't it? They want you to use it. A singular and irreplaceable or replicable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. Only one. I'm not going to have this ball for long. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. I think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Yeah, it is that. It really is. That didn't get explained. Now we've got like the whole they minimize into the ball. We didn't really get that bit explained. Oh, hold on. It's that voice. I hear it in my head again. You mean Dialga? Yeah. Seems like mighty Dialga's willing to lend its strength to this fight. That's what it's telling me. That's certainly excellent news. The Diamond Clan's almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fearsomely powerful. Everything's ready now, Olizandri. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Dialga. That we shall. But for some reason, he quickly checks out this. Wait a second. How's my current location over here? But I should be here. Very confusing. Special location. I guess I shouldn't be faffing around at this point in time. I do have a quick question though if we move over to here. Can I learn any cool new moves for some of my newer Pokemon? Ominous Wind can be learned. Rest, Zen Headbutt, but that's physical, which is pretty good for you actually. Shadow Claw would be pretty good. Dazzling Gleam is a special. And learn straight up Psychic. I think we decided you were physical, didn't we? No, we didn't. You are definitely special attack. So having straight up Psychic would be pretty good. Gotta check that again now. Honestly, not trying to slow things down. Just realizing that we probably do want to power things up when we can. Yeah, definitely special attack based. Let's teach Braviary Psychic, which is slightly stronger than Thingy Wing. We could also teach it some other stuff, but what do we teach it? Ominous Wind may also raise the user's offensive and defensive stats. Seems pretty good too. Mystical Fire would seem pretty good, but I'm not stalling. I'm literally just getting ready. So you can learn Outrage. Ice Beam. Draco Meteor. You were on the more special attack spectrum, weren't you? Oh, you can press start there. I think learning Draco Meteor, recall from this move lowers the user's offensive stats. Learning Ice Beam would be amazing. Flamethrower, Thunderbolt. Let's learn one of those two. Oh, Still's good against ice. But you're not fighting yourself. I don't actually know what Dialga's typing is, apart from Dragon. So that'll be a funny thing. And you're the more physical of the two. So you could learn Outrage, but you get fixated on it. Iron Tail's more powerful than what you've got currently, I'm pretty sure. Steel Beam. You learn Ice Beam too? And those three. What's with all the dragons learning Ice Beam? Seems a bit much. Oh, you learn False Swipe! Yes! That might be handy. When did you already learn these? I guess you already learned the... I must have bought you them. I don't remember doing it. Yeah, False Swipe's a great one to learn. Okay, cool. I would very much also like Sneasler to master Drain Punch. And here I go. Not bad. Okay. I guess it's mostly tutor moves that don't get learned. Don't start with mastery. Oh yeah. Not deliberately being slow. Just trying to figure things out. So Esper Wing is just a slightly lower power sidekick. Do I truly want that or not? I mean, it's 100 accuracy that lowers the defensive stats, but Esper Wing can also crit and increases the user's action speed, making it pretty good. So Iron Tail instead of Iron Head is an increase, but lower power. I think if you can have something there, Ice Beam has way more options. So I will take that. Your only physical dragon move is a certain one. Okay. I want Shelter for definite. That'll be a bad idea. Ice Beam, baby. Ice Beam's pretty good. You've never used it to master moves? Well, this is why we have a look-see. So you got Flash Cannon, Iron Tail, that's mastered, Roar Time, and Earth Power. We'll put Ice Beam in there for like extra coverage. I must have a few masteries there, so I can just go like good to the Ice Beam. Right, a definitive way to hit dragons good outside of the dragon move that you have seems pretty cool to me. I will admit. Off we go then. Everyone's complaining about... I say everyone. One person's complaining about me stalling. I'm not. I'm going at my own pace. And here you are. Lost one. Ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. Seems a vicious battle might await you. Haven't I just got to throw the ball? I'll go where I must. Oh, well said. Now hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Palkia, ruler of all space. If it is allowed to run wild, space itself will warp and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Dialga, the ruler of time, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now take Dialga at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Am I supposed to actually have Dialga with me at this point? I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your clover has on offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. Alright, Olizandri, once you feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Prepare well. See, that's exactly what I was doing. But I prepared well before it told me to prepare well. It's all good. I'm clever about this. That's all. And the fact I can customize my moves like that is great. Not only do I have them, but I can have them so I can learn them and switch them whenever I need to. It's all good by me. Off I go then. Oops. Don't do this to me, game. Putting a shaking tree in my path. It knew what it was doing. It knew what it was doing. Oh, Vola's here now. Just the girl I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, close to the temple. Hey, you told me that not too long ago. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to prepare about me or worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Sure. Besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. Can the music here really kick in, please? Because I feel like I'm being blocked a little bit. Kind of want to stay in here just to listen to the music. Here we are then. Should we lead with our new friend? Not Alpha Dialga, but big enough Dialga. Are you coming? Come on. Can I have gone with you guys? You're just going to be here first. For so long, I thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon in the temple, I thought it was my only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to thinking such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? I'm ready to fight. Hey, Olizandri, let's meet tomorrow together. What is that supposed to mean? It's the same we've got in the Diamond Clan. It means you hope you'll both stay safe. Perhaps it's worth listening to what the Diamond Clan has to say sometimes as well. We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Olizandri, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. I obviously need to catch it. But there's a worry in that. Okay, then. It's a horse now. Oh, yes, it's one of these battles. Excellent. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's got the hand. Separate space. Okay, so those stay for a little while then. Hey, what happened then? Oh, no, you can't do that while I'm busy attacking you when I'm close to you. I mean, you perfectly can. It's well within your rights, but... I was going to say, which was my Pokemon here? Just wondering where the attack-based telegraph was. Any second now, then? I feel like I'm supposed to hit the shield at that point to get it to get stunned. It's not like things have gone terribly. They might do now from now on, though. Oh, okay. You can't blow me up. I hit him before I dodged. Oh, don't you dare shake! She caught it. She really did it, didn't she? Well, it's online, right? She actually went and caught it. That's a good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in the Origin Ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Olizandria. Thanks, Sinnoh. Just what I'd expect of my protege. Yes. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Ouch, what gives, Commander? Not sure I deserved a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration history has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan? 2 clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over whose was wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path forward, protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. Wait, now what? Oh, Arceus, speak to me. God does not feel like I've done a good job. And that's the credits. There's definitely more. Well, that story is kind of like leading to. No credits. Disbelieve. And the guy I kind of thought would show up didn't show up. So that was weird. And that wasn't Arceus. But if I haven't satisfied God yet, who of course asked me, Arceus, to catch them all, in a sense, see them all at the very least, then we're not over yet, are we? So you gotta wonder what the post-game has to it. After we finish off, yet another boss battle, and yet another main story for a Let's Play. That was an odd time in end of credits, yeah, a little bit. It just felt like something was about to happen, and then it didn't. But what if it happens after the credits? Ain't that the question? So, I guess I can give you my short thoughts about the game at this point in time, when we haven't actually finished it, if you know what I mean. Legitimately the best Pokemon game I've ever played. There's a lot of work that can be done on it. Because, for example, Breath of the Wild isn't perfect. Even though everyone thinks that's like a 10 out of 10 game. Not saying it isn't, but there's so much that can be improved. In Breath of the Wild alone. Story, like, more structure, etc. Just more in the open world. There's just so much more that can be actually added on and improved about the game formula. There's a lot to say for here, but this, unlike I'd say Breath of the Wild, is very much an experimentation. A side story in the main series. It's canon, after all, as I understand it. But they've got the framework here for much more engaging, I feel, Pokemon games. For the future, if they manage to follow this path. I see no reason why main gens can't be like this. I feel like the one thing I feel like has got really stale for me, and not everyone agrees on Pokemon, like this is all opinions. My opinion, your opinion may be different, but because I have an opinion, it doesn't mean your opinion is wrong or invalid. I'm not invalidating that. So please don't invalidate mine. But the battle system is like the least interesting part of Pokemon for me, by a mile. The catching and the games that highlight the catching are by far more interesting for me. I've been waiting for a change for the battle system. There's been changes in this battle system that may not really be that great or balanced for the future, and obviously they want to tweak that more. But the other changes outside of it, and just like the fact that you enter a battle on the field like instantly, you don't have any like dialogue things of like people throwing out Pokemon, it just moves smoothly. Even that alone is a change to the battle formula that I can super appreciate. There's, of course, a lot more that can go into a game like this. A lot more than you'd expect from probably when you consider AAA, where actually is Pokemon supposed to be? With its earnings, it should be the triplest of A's. It should be quadruple A in terms of like what goes into each game. So there's obviously way more they could do with the game. Graphically, yada yada, even if it's on the Switch. So, you know, but taking that aside, what they've tried to do with this game and what they've done with this game is a breath of fresh air. And honestly, for me personally, having played, you know, the original, and I'd say Silver and Gold was the last one I super duper like enjoyed as a new experience. And from then onwards, I've more or less been waiting for something akin to this. Because the formula stayed relatively the same after that. Gold and Silver had that double bump of adventure for 16 badges. And after that, I've been wondering what will happen in the future. And here we are. Here we are. Short thoughts, as I said, as our ARC phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon.